A big shout out to Tony Great of RetroDays.com, our founder Patreon member. Be sure to check out his website at RetroDays.com.
Introducing the next generation from Nintendo. New Super Mario World. Created especially for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. It's a bit more exciting, a bit more challenging, a bit more graphic, a bit more colorful, a bit more realistic, a bit more levels, a bit more secrets, a bit more enemies, a bit more friends, a bit more sound, a bit hotter, a bit cooler, a bit weird, a bit more revolutionary, a bit more Mario, a bit more of what you want. It's 16-bit, and it's yours only if you get new Super Nintendo. Now you're playing with power, superpower.
How much insulation do you have in your attic? 3 inches? 6 inches? Well, the Department of Energy recommends R38 for most American homes, which is equivalent to a foot of Owens Corning pink fiberglass. So grab a ruler and measure your attic insulation. Then get rolling. And get a foothold on your energy bills. For more information, call 1-800-GET-PINK.
Last night, I had a dream. I dreamed of people and stories, curious stories, the unusual, and something changed October. But it made sense. It made perfect sense because it was a movie station.
11, I think.
New York's movie station. Shocktober. Maybe it isn't a dream at all.
No, it's not.
Maybe it's real.
Shocktober.
Why are people in New York waking up earlier? Rise and shine to crispy bacon. Rise and shine to fluffy pancakes, handmade from scratch biscuits. Hardee's Rise and Shine breakfast is now at Roy Rogers. Right now, you can get a pancake platter, cinnamon raisin 2-pack, or sausage egg biscuit for only 99 cents. Now at Roy's.
Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. Almond Joy's got nuts. Moms don't, because sometimes you feel like a... Sometimes...
We are Flintstones kids.
Presenting the best Flintstones vitamins ever, now complete with beta-carotene, the nutrient found in certain vegetables kids may not get enough of.
10 million strong.
Now with beta-carotene.
Its conquests are legend. Germ killer, plaque slayer. Now Listerine faces its greatest challenge. The ever-present threat of the gum disease, gingivitis. Gingivitis, you have met your match. Listerine antiseptic. It says what it does what it says.
I used to have dandruff, so I tried Head & Shoulders. Then I tried Seltzer Blue. Blue is better.
Seltzer Blue relieves dandruff flaking better than Head & Shoulders, and doctors recommend it more than Head & Shoulders, Denorex, and Tegrin.
Blue is better.
Seltzer Blue.
Alka-Seltzer's Laws of Indigestion. Law number 13. After a good party, any part of the body that can hurt will. For heartburn with headache, you need Alka-Seltzer because there's no law against fast relief.
Life doesn't stop when the sun goes down, which is why with a Chase Manhattan credit card, you can call us to request a change in your credit limit or get information about your balance anytime, day or night. We're flexible because after nearly 200 years, we've learned never to leave our customers in the dark. Chase, profit from the experience.
To keep up with the world and the worlds of art, science, business, New York, sports, food, movies, health, To keep up with the world, keep up with the times. Now get home delivery of the Times for just $2.50 a week for the first 20 weeks. That's less than the newsstand price. Call 1-800-631-2500. 1-800-631-2500.
I could see Madeline ending up as president of the United States. Madeline. I think things would be just that different then.
Madeline, what are you doing? I think Zachary will be I think he'll be an entertainment lawyer.
Get it out, you stinko!
We want our home to look great. But we do have to save money. Before we know it, these guys will be in college. I can see her more doing public office than Zachary.
Right.
Want savings that really count? How about over $49 that you can save with super coupons from this Pathmark circular? Starting Sunday, get a Purdue oven stuffer roaster, just 49 cents a pound with coupon. A half-gallon of Minute Maid orange juice, 99 cents with coupon. And Sparkle towels, 2 90-count rolls for $1 with coupon. At Pathmark, 24 hours a day.
Count on Pathmark, more savings that count. More savings that count. Count on Pathmark.
My first car didn't even have a seatbelt. Of course, it was a tank, but that's all changed. Except it seems when people talk safety, they're still talking size. Well, we thought the Saturn should behave bigger than it looks. Imagine having the option of anti-lock brakes on a car that's less than $10,000. It's just that it's scary to think you'd have to spend $40,000 to feel safe.
Why have the great outdoors become an indoor sport? Try Bud Dry. It's dry brewed, not watered down, to drink light yet satisfy completely. So while we may have some things inside out, refreshment isn't one of them.
This 92-pound woman has the same strength as this 250-pound professional cleaner.
Because now, the same cleaning power that the pros use to clean just about everything is available to me. Introducing professional strength Windex. Naturally, it cleans and shines glass, but look how it cleans countertops, greasy stoves, without leaving streaks like all-purpose cleaners can. New professional strength Windex. Professional clean, Windex shine, all in one.
Got a question for you.
Go for it.
Which one do you think looks like a better beer?
Darker one. That one there.
This is Budweiser, and here's Coors Extra Gold.
Oh, no.
Want to hear something else?
I'm all ears.
58% of Bud drinkers preferred Coors Extra Gold in an independent taste test.
I can see why.
Coors Extra Gold, slow brewed for that real beer flavor and real beer color, the way beer was meant to be. So what's it going to be?
Go for the gold.
Coors Extra Gold, no doubt about it, beer is back.
Got a pickup truck down the street, just fill it up.
Beam aboard a space-age party that's got the whole universe talking. Journey where none have gone before. As Paramount Pictures and Nobody Beats the Wiz celebrate the 25th anniversary of Star Trek with a special offering. Take $2 off every VHS and $4 off every Laserdisc of any of the 5 Star Trek movies or any of 3 episodes of Star Trek The Next Generation. Live long, prosper, and don't miss the grand opening of the new Nobody Beats the Wiz.
A continuing subversion of nature's design.
Tropicana Twister announces new designer flavors.
How absolutely uncalled for.
Tropicana Twister, now with exotic new flavors Mother Nature never planned on.
One sip is a world of trouble.
Orange strawberry guava, orange mango, mandarin orange papaya.
Could lead to dancing.
Tropicana Twister, flavors Mother Nature never intended, but should have.
We may have to nip this thing in the bud.
Hershey presents Symphony, a masterpiece of chocolate with more milk than any leading bar. It's smooth, creamy, with a whole different taste. Symphony from Hershey, also with almonds and toffee chips.
It's every shopper's nightmare. You buy something, then see it everywhere for less. If only you had bought it with your Citibank Visa card. Then if you saw it in a printed ad for less, Citibank Visa would refund you the difference, up to $250. So even if you pay more, you can still get it for less.
Sir, cash or charge? Citibank Visa.
That's Citibank Price Protection. Not just Visa, Citibank Visa.
Introducing Tropicana Pure Tropics. For those with a taste for adventure. New Tropicana Pure Tropics. A delicious blend of Tropicana orange juice with pure tropical juices in 4 tempting flavors. Tropicana Pure Tropics. Pure juice, pure taste, pure tropics.
This town is sending more people to the 1992 Olympic Games than the U.S. and Russia combined. It's the home of Olsen Travel World. They rush out thousands of tickets to the Olympic Games by express mail guaranteed overnight service. Express mail picks up unlimited packages for one low charge.
Hey, John. Good morning.
Which saves Olsen money as they prepare America's other 1992 hopefuls.
It needs a little more time.
If you love slow-cooked taste in a spaghetti sauce, you could cook for hours or taste all new Ragu slow-cooked home style.
A major loss today in the world of jazz. Legendary trumpeter Miles Davis died this morning in California after a long illness. He leaves fans to marvel at one of the most prolific and wide-ranging musical careers of this century.
This is Steve Harris, CD 101.9, 641 on a very sad note. Jazz great Miles Davis is dead. He died in Santa Monica, California, this morning of a stroke, respiratory failure, and pneumonia.
Words no one wanted to hear, but not a surprise. Fans had known for weeks that the music man's health was failing. 65-year-old Davis, who had successfully battled heroin and cocaine addictions in his early years, later faced diabetes and sickle cell anemia. The gaunt, raspy-voiced innovator who changed musical styles almost as quickly as some people change hairstyles was gone, leaving fans to remember how the kid from East St. Louis, Illinois, changed the sound of jazz forever.
He decided to come to New York to find and work with Charlie Parker, who was the most important figure in jazz, if not one of the most important figures in the history of jazz. And in a short time was working with Charlie Parker, a member of his ensemble, and after a brief apprenticeship period, amazingly brief, became a star in his own right.
He proved to be a shooting star, soaring through cool jazz to bebop to fusion and rock-influenced work, sometimes alienating audiences who never quite knew what to expect, and who sometimes resented his almost total disregard for the audience while playing. But this was a man who would not apologize.
Just let it go through my body, and that comes out like that. I just divorce myself from the audience and just, if I play it the way I hear it, then they'll like it. But if I don't do that, they're not gonna like it, and I'm not gonna like it.
Davis married 3 times, the last time to actress Cecily Tyson, and later in life he took up painting, working it into his music videos. Fans remember a man always looking for the new.
Always being on the cutting edge. He always was ahead of the game. Everyone followed Miles.
He's going to be remembered for a long, long time. He's someone, and his legacy is something that's going to be studied and, used in reference to what jazz is and what it was and where it's going.
Davis often said that one of his greatest pleasures was finding and encouraging new talent, and he uncovered some of the best. Among those he hired were Herbie Hancock, John Coltrane, Chick Corea, and Keith Jarrett. He learned this, helping the young guys along, from one of his early heroes, Dizzy Gillespie. And Gillespie played tonight at Queens College.
The classical jazz, he's one of the best.
He kept changing his whole life. He never was satisfied at any style that he performed.
He did it his own way.
Although Davis died in California, memorial services are being planned for here in New York and in his hometown of East St. Louis. And you can bet there's going to be some very special music played there on those days.
Well, certainly.